Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Southwest Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. And we have a data recovery mission ahead of us, Operation Frozen Savior. These have slowly become more and more difficult as we go, so let's find out if we can handle this one as we at least so far have been able to handle. Let's get on in there.
Was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
All right, we are here. Before we jump on in, I'm going to ask for, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. And if you've been enjoying any of my missions so far, please hit that like. It really does, these two things, help out a little fledgling channel like this one to help it get noticed. So I'd appreciate it if y'all can do that for me. And to start things off, we're going to get Sebastian running up to the window up here. It should get him concealed. And let's see if he sees anything interesting. And it looks fairly empty so far. I'm trying to remember the pattern I usually go, and I think what I want to do, because we have a transmitter over here, or one of these arrays, comm arrays that we can hack, and we have one over here. I think I want to work over to try and start this one, because I think there's a nice 3 chain leading up into the back, and then we just have to worry about this one long run back to this one over here, and hopefully by then we have things a little more under control. And if we don't, oh well. I wonder who else we want to bring up. I'm wondering, will I have the range of fire if I decide to bring Andy Gibbon over here? You are snapshot. Is that roof going to cut down a lot of your range of fire, or will this be a potentially nice perch to put you on? I may start putting you up high just to give that a shot, Andy. Let's just do a blue move first in case we decide to go live for some reason on this first move. Margaret, Thatcher, we'll take you on a blue move here. I'm going to try to push the limit over here with you, Winston, Churchill. I think I want to, we don't see anything here, so I'm feeling a little, I don't know if I want to quite peek around that corner yet. Although peeking around that corner, a lot of potential sight over there is blocked by these 2 vehicles and 2 trucks. So, in fact, maybe what we'll do is we'll just have Sebastian go over there. I wonder if I want to, Sebastian, do I want to take you and keep you hidden right here? Let's just get a view, a fine view of what we got ahead of us in your concealed state. As good as a battle scanner, right? Wow. Emptiness. Emptiness. So that seems to tell me right now that we have a clear pathway over here. Let's get the door open to not make noise. And Odelia, I want to get you over here in range to get this guy on a blue move. So I'm going to park you right here.
Roger. Tracking.
I don't know if that's going to quite be blue move territory, but it'll be close to it. And everybody else, it looks like it's safe to start running us up for support. Do I want to? I think I just want to get everybody, since the coast is clear, I want to get everybody up as far as they can, and then when we go live, we will scatter for the cover that's available. Let's set up that way. Just in case you got some funky line of sight up top of the roof. We'll bring you down here. If you see anything through that window, no. Okay, now we'll move everybody else up to their max is what I'm thinking. And that's the way we'll set up for business.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Rafi, you got pretty good speed. And finally, my Rocketeer, Snapshot Rocketeer, we'll just pop you as far as we can also. And that should leave you, Margaret Thatcher. Now that we know the coast is clear, let's get you up. We can make a little line because there's nobody left to block their movement behind us. No Overwatch if they go live on us. But we're in position to react if they do go live on us. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Sebastian, should we do another concealment move? I'm wondering, do I want to bring you... I'm thinking I may just put you behind this post right here. It'll get you in the zone, so we're automatically contested. And while we're in the zone, you'll be hidden. We're not against an exploding gas tank or an exploding car. You actually could stay put, and let's find out if we got some activity out here. And we do. And so far what we see is those guys waiting for a taxi. And that is about it. I don't see any other groups anywhere else. Odelia, I'm curious to find out if you're blue move away. You are not blue move away. So I think what I want to do is we're going to take this move to try and move in position to not break line of sight with these guys. Or not, you know, hit the line of sight with these guys. Let's bring you, Odelia, on a blue move right here. See if that activates anybody.
Roger that.
Alright, and there's the daisy chain one. So we're going to hold off since Exalt isn't being super aggressive on their own. We don't need to be super aggressive in activating them either. Let's just keep this green panel van in between us as we move up, getting ready to take positions, and we'll play it that way. Now if this happens to be a reinforcement turn. I can't remember if reinforcement happen no matter what after the second or third turn. We'll get our grenades up closer. We'll face it, we're getting everybody up closer. Bulldog, I'm gonna actually run you all the way up to the front. That should keep you out of their line of sight. Let's keep you back over here just in case there's something kind of sitting over here that I don't want to accidentally activate. Yeah, I want my run and gunner up close. I want certain ones of you up close. I may just park you right here, Barry Bonds. You have two shredders, which totally would be able to pick up anything in the middle. And that's where we're going to set you. Unfortunately, blue move wise, I can't quite get you in position.
Rolling out.
So you won't be steadied yet. But you are snapshot, and that's not too great of a distance to have to shoot a rocket, even if you're not set. I do want to run you and dash you following that same path, Margaret Thatcher, to get you up near the front.
Got it. Moving.
And same with you, Keith, so we can lay down some suppression when we need it.
Roger, Dodger.
And finally, we got our sharpshooter up top. Is this going to be close enough? Now we can see him, and it says no. We're far enough back. And I'm wondering at this point, do I want to maybe bring you down towards this cover to eventually set you up behind the sign? Because you are snapshot, so we can afford to move you to that sign next turn and kind of keep you back, hopefully not activating. So let's do that with you, Andy. And I think we're about as set up as we're going to be for these guys. And we're going to have some reinforcements. Is this the reinforcement turn? Oh, we're seeing some movement. Ah, there we go. I put you on Overwatch, so we are live, we are active, but I think we're okay now. I think we're in position enough. Oh, we got to make sure we don't put you on Overwatch too much here, just so you can reload and keep your running gun alive.
Attempting to hack the encoder. If we don't prevent them from gaining access, they're going to find the transmitter's coordinates.
So we definitely have them active now, but the good news is we definitely can hack the encoder and be a little more aggressive than we might normally be. So Odelia, let's start the party here and see how far you can move after that to hopefully stay out of grenade range. So let's start right here.
Position confirmed.
If our operative can get close enough to one of those Exalt communications relays deployed throughout the area, they may be able to access the system and disable Exalt communications using the recovered data's encryption keys.
Yes, thank you, Bradford. Yeah, in fact, I think, Odelia, after we do the hack...
That should throw them
Okay.
off. It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
Now, it's actually a blue move if I just kept you there, but I think I'm going to take you behind the truck. That'll allow us to get past, you know, to a shorter route to potentially the next comm array. And I don't quite see sight of it, but let's get you parked over here away from those grenade
Solid
chuckers.
copy.
Ooh, we saw someone. There's folks all over the place. But now that they can't shoot at us, we do have to worry about grenades. That is for sure. Churchill, where do we want to send you? Kind of thinking. Let's see if we get you on the corner here, Thatcher. Or do we get you behind a car here? It's only, well, we don't have to really worry about cover so much. I just have to worry about not grouping up so we get those grenade hurlers going after us. But I'm kind of thinking we're going to bring you right here, Winston Churchill.
On my way.
Kind of got hit and run as opposed to the other not close combat specialist, but close assault. The you know, the perk with the rings. Sometimes I'm not too good at thinking on the spur of the moment, but let's see what kind of shots we have. We got 83% right here on that one. Let's kind of see who we have our best shots on and who has some of the better weapons. That would be kind of important to see. He is laser equipped, so he is one of the stronger guys we want to keep tabs on. So I'm thinking Winston Churchill, that is exactly who your first target's going to be. Slight chance for a crit, that's it. But we're going to take the shot. Nice damage. Nice damage. I think we'll bring you up, Sebastian. I wonder where I want to bring you up to. Do I want to keep you near the device here? Because they'll come running towards it perhaps. And I think it will keep you safe from grenades. And as long as we're doing hacks, the amount of cover doesn't hurt so bad. We get a nice flank here. That looks like that's our go-to shot for you. Not a guarantee once again to kill. But we're weakening them down. I don't know. It seems we should have some shots from here. So let's get you up here, Andy Gibbon. Now this is one, if I had the flank and in the zone, I might be able to do some good things, but right now we're just looking to thin their ranks, and our best shots is right there. Taking him out. This guy's one of their stronger ones at 50%. And he's not, so I'm thinking we're gonna go against this guy right here to see if we can start weakening him down. Let's do it, Andy. It's one of our lower percents we've taken so far. Let's see if you can help us out. Nice hit. gonna keep the parade a charging here, since we know we have another hack in our back pocket. 65 seems to be our best shot right there, and we may just decide to thin the ranks here at this point with our best shot. Hopefully you can connect, Keith. Nah, not meant to be, not meant to be, not meant to be. We're gonna spread you out down this way, Margaret Thatcher. We got a nice flank that I think we're gonna have you take right here. Good job, good job. Barry Bonds, I think what we're going to do is bring you up and steady. I don't think we really have the right angles to do maximum damage with any kind of rockets. Your shredder. Let's bring you up here, get you into the action a little better, and get you steadied. That looks like the better kind of vision we're going to want for your rocket. The rest of the action kind of leads us to clump up a little bit. I don't know that I want to clump up around too many cars, though. But I may not. I may have only so many options here. Only so many options. Another option would be go up high. Of course, it doesn't look like I can see anybody from up there. Anthony Quinn, we can chuck our own little special grenade maybe right here and take out those two that we weakened. Now let's get you up here and just see where those grenades can be chucked. We got 4 of the AP grenades to work with. So this is a nice pair to do some damage to. We might, or let's see what kind of weapon that's. Don't quite have the range to take that guy in the back out. So I'm thinking let's weaken these guys that are not half bad as far as types we want to get rid of. Or is it better to just lower their count right now? Is it better to lower the count overall and get some guaranteed takeouts? No, we're gonna play the weakening game. As long as we have, it means potential extra grenades to be thrown, but hopefully we're spread out enough. Okay, Anthony Quinn, nice start to the damage there. And finally, where do I want to take my medic? Where do we want to go? There's always the idea of smoke, but these guys can throw a grenade and smoke really doesn't matter then. That's kind of clumped up if I bring you there. I guess we're gonna clump you up with Margaret Thatcher over here and see who you can see, Rafi. See if we have any decent shots, or maybe I just move you to get an even better position on these guys. Or am I better served to use command now, get it out of the way, or save it for when we need it? We better save it for when we need it, not get greedy. You're the last one to go. We're going to take a low percentage shot, or maybe... Oh, we got 48% there, 54% there. That's the one we're taking. All right. So the hollow targeting helped us out a little bit. Reload, thank goodness. Some of these guys are just running away, which seems odd to me. They're usually wanting to always run to the zone. What is causing them to run away? That's what I want to know. Maybe it's because they already have their guy in the zone.
Wave of new signatures closing on strike 1, Commander. Multiple hostiles inbound.
So what I got to do to get their behavior back to the way I'm used to seeing it is perhaps get their guy eliminated out of the zone. That may be what I got to do, and he may be my best target right there because I can flank them. In fact, I'll get them both flanked so they feel threatened in case I set anybody on Overwatch. We're going to see if we can't take out the guy in the zone with you, Sebastian. Because we got others contesting the zone right now. Let's see if we can take out this one that is specifically in the zone. Good chance for a crit. Yes. Okay, we own the zone again. We got 100% to take that guy out. Do we have any other good percents? Pretty dang good, 90% for the Rocketeer. Guess where I'm going? Looks like that's where I'm taking my shot. Right here and now. Oh, we almost did it without a crit even. Almost did it without a crit. Looks like we got to do a little run and gunning if you ask me. So I'm going to bring you up here. We'll have shots in either direction potentially. Let's take out the one closest, hopefully. Do that first. And we got our little, well, I called it run and gun. I meant hit and run. We got another great shot right here to take out a sniper. Didn't quite do it. Almost. Almost, almost, almost. And we have the ability now to do a little advancing and being able to get a little aggressive on these guys. Keith, why don't we bring you up here?
Copy that. X-ray down.
We're just lowering the numbers left and right. Now we do have a flank, and we're going to take the flank fire. Or the, yep, there we go. And let's see what your other shots look like. 94 right here to take him out, lower their numbers. We'll do a little 80%. We'll try the 80% follow-up over here. Iron Lady just mowing them down. And now all of a sudden here, Barry Bonds, we don't have the need of your rocket right at the moment. Let's get you front and center, right by the device, and steady you. Oh, or do we not steady you because you're right in the thick of things, and we just take that random shot that you have and give it a go? Oh, yes. I'm liking it so far. I am liking it so far. I'm kind of thinking we will run as far as we can with you, Rafi. Be the leader out there, out front, charging away, and finish off their numbers right here. That means you, Anthony Quinn, really aren't going to have a shot. As a matter of fact, I see no one near the zone. I think I'm just going to bring you up and set you up on Overwatch unless we have a flank down there. No, you're not quite in range, so we're going to set you up on Overwatch. Odelia, we're going to get you motoring. Where is the other device? Right there. So maybe... Now I got people standing in the open, so I definitely don't want to play that game. I was going to say, because after we get this one, then we're going to have a long run back, but we're doing a great job at thinning the numbers so far. So let's get right here, do the hack. Yeah, all these guys that ran backwards, I don't understand why, but now that the zone is no longer contested, I have a feeling they're going to be drawn like flies to honey. Or bears to honey. Whatever is drawn to honey, they're going to be drawn there. Let's
Enemy communications are down. That
do
should keep
that
Exalt busy for a while.
and head towards the other array.
Heading for that location.
They're still running back. I just don't get this AI behavior. I'm not used to it. What is out there that I'm not aware of? We'll keep ourselves a little bit spread. There's another group. think what we're going to do is probably take a reload turn for a big bunch of this. Just to get ready. Kind of get ourselves in potentially favorable positions for when the onslaught starts, but also keep some guys centrally located for when the reinforcements drop in on us. So we'll do some overwatching. Oh, well, it says you have a shot. Yeah, those shots are just not worth it. I think we just keep the overwatches out there for what we need. Odelia, man, I feel like I'd like to keep you there. Let's bring you up here for the hack, and then we're going to have to run you all the way back as far as we can. Because somehow, I just have the feeling, is that going to be in run and gun range? I do not know. We're going to find out soon, though.
Moving to position.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Let's get running. Leave the guy standing in the darkness in the back. Let's just get through and make sure we got everybody positioned and or reloaded. A lot of reload. We aren't going to have as many overwatches as I might prefer.
I'm on the move.
Because I think it's pretty important to get us reloaded also.
Ready to rock.
I think we're just going to do a steady here. Actually, I'm going to do a lot of reloads.
Free to go. Almost an Exalt. Ready to rock.
Although here's an overwatcher who doesn't need the ammo. Alright, he's shredded at least. These are not their strongest guys. These are not the laser weapon carriers here. So these are not the ones that threaten me the most or where I feel the most threatened.
Vigilad los flancos.
Commander, additional hostile contacts are on approach.
Yep. And the old billboard flyer, is he the one that goes on Overwatch too? Oh yeah. Can my sniper see from his position? That's what I want to find out. Andy, can you see him from that position? Let's find out. Nah. Andy, you were my savior on the Overwatch guy, being able to see him. But no such luck. So the roof is just a little too high for you to be able to see him and take him out. Who can see the Overwatcher? You can, Margaret Thatcher. I think we make that your target. The question now that I got to find out, the big drum roll, we cannot get to the next position in time. So we have got to take cover ourselves and also take out enough of this enemy to be shot at and survive this turn. The downfalls of this map. I'm thinking Barry Bonds. Let's call on you right now and see if we can fire a rocket somewhere in such a way that you can help us out, that you have a line of sight. Not quite there. It helps us take one out, and that's about it. The question being, I don't know that a shredder rocket in these angles is quite going to help us out enough. Maybe, just maybe. Well, there it gets us onto 2, unless I'm able to go farther out, and then I don't. So we can play games with a little twofer action right here with a .8 scatter. I think that's the plan I'm going to do on this rocket.
Rockets away.
We took one and got the other guy down to 2 ticks. So we did lots of damage, but maybe not what I was quite looking for. Question being, yeah, Margaret Thatcher, I think we've got to do a little business on this guy up above us so we have freedom of movement. Gonna probably take both of you. Oh, 100% crit. Yeah. Making it look easy. Now we can take this guy out to lower their numbers, and then I got a couple more to be able to work over here. And I also gotta have to work on this guy. Sebastian, this is where we feel the pinch of not having the second alloy cannon available, but we do have a pretty high chance for a crit. We got the crit, but it wasn't enough. We got the crit, but it wasn't enough. Who do we want? It's still 85% to finish the job from you, Andy. Well, I think we may have the puzzle pieces to make this happen, I hope. We'll find out here in just a moment. $87 to finish off. 83 right here. I think I'm going to keep you right here, Rafi. And give you a shot. Oh, a 94% miss. That puts a little mess into the plans, doesn't it? And we don't take him out. But we do get the advantage of hit and run, so we get to try again. Well, we also have you to help us out back here. So Margaret Thatcher, we're putting you right here.
Dead and gone.
Anthony Quinn, we're bringing you over this way. Because I think one of your AP grenades might be enough against this guy. Not quite. Not quite. Odelia, we're going to come back to you. Who do I want to finish off over here? I'm guessing we'll just do it with you, Winston Churchill. Andy Gibbon, we're going to try and get you to finish this one off at 85%. Nice. I wasn't looking for a close range hit on Sebastian, so that helps a lot. Now we're getting down there. We got Odelia and we got Keith. Keith, what's the best way for you? Unfortunately, you are not one of my gunners with flush. That would have been the perfect solution, so I think we have to suppress their last guy. Unfortunately, he has a flank over here on Winston. On Winston. Yeah, that is Winston Churchill, but I'll at least move you over into better cover. Will you see him from there? Let's get you into any cover and suppress from here. Let's hope the need to run to the zone is going to make the difference here. I'm going to pop you right down here, Odelia. So next turn you can hit the comm array and help us out. Let's find out if we left any loose ends that are going to hurt us. Ooh, that's a big loose end. But why? He's running away again. He's one freaked out Exalt. And yes, he had to run to the zone and we got him. Good job, Keith. Now once again, how many we got left out there? We have 2, so I've lost track of it. There's 2 that ran to the back really bad. So I think we may have another round of reloads as we get ready for the new onslaught that we are bound to take. I'm going to bring you up here, Anthony Quinn. In fact, no, I'm going to bring you up here, Sebastian, get you concealed again. And see if you can see if they're trying to come around on this end. Since they ran to the back, I do not know. Anthony Quinn, I'm going to keep you... I feel like I can kind of keep you positioned where you are. Odelia, I think I'm going to move you to the comm array. We are not going to hack it right now. We are not going to hack it. I think I am going to steady the Rocketeer. And we're kind of going to position ourselves on Overwatch and see if they're going to come at us. For those of us who have ammo, Anthony Quinn, I think we'll keep you right there on Overwatch. I think I'm probably just going to reload you, but we'll do you last, Odelia, just in case. How do I want to move you, Andy? Why don't we bring you up to this roof so you have a shot. You're in desperate need of being able to reload. So let's get you down here and do the reload. Forget about the height.
Back online.
It's time for you, Keith, to reload. Let's get you back up to this pillar to do the reload.
Let's do this.
And you, Margaret Thatcher. Do we have any kind of cover I really want to get you to? It's only half. I don't really want you standing around in half cover. Let's just back you up a tiny bit into the zone. They're going to come running towards us. That's what we're going to count on. They're not nearby this turn, so let's reload you and get you ready. And is this it? No, we still got another. We still got reload for you, Winston Churchill. Now that may be it. That is it, so we're just going to reload. We're going to take the risk of a shot. Come on, Nadal, hit the Rocketeer. Nice damage. Nice Overwatch damage.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Oof. We're getting damage, we just can't pull the trigger on the kills. That's a fair amount. That's a fair amount. And another Overwatcher. Well, the Overwatcher was your job last time. Let's see if you can do it again, Iron Lady.
Taken care of.
And you have a nice follow-up to that. 77 and 65. I kind of don't like the 65%er way out there, but I can always bring Nadal down. Let's try your best shot at 77 right here. Not quite. Not quite. Do we have a zone in which... I think we will burst the hack this time.
That should throw him off. It will take
Just
Exalt
because I
some
don't
time
feel
to get the
guaranteed that we
communications
can
back up
take
and
all these guys out. Who do you have range on? 60. Not some great shots for you. Sebastian, I'm thinking we may move you out of the way a little bit. In fact, a little bit being right here. So I can maybe have a rocket go over here because everybody else would be protected, I think. So Sebastian, let's get you up here and take your shot in this guy's back. Actually, that kind of eliminates the need for the rocket. But if if I weaken then this guy down with this shot, the rocket may be able to take them both out. If you can hit. I had to say that, didn't I? If you can hit. Yikes. Let's see how this shredder does over here. If it does what I think it should do. Do we have a lane to shoot it? That was the kicker. Yes, we have a lane to shoot it. 0.9 scatter. I think it should do the job. If Sebastian had hit. Now let's get over here again and take a look. We got a shot from Odelia. We can start using your shots now, Odelia. What are the shots? This is where you can do the best damage. Rapid fire sounds good to me. Oh, good job. Nice way to make it happen. Winston, Churchill, I'm thinking we bring you down this way now to try and get a flank on this guy by that comm array. See if you can get a nice hit on him. Chance for a crit, yes. Just what I was hoping for. And let's see if you can just finish it off with your random last shot. 83 is a pretty good chance to finish him off. And that's good. What have we got? 45%. I don't really have a way to get you out there. I will move you just a tiny bit to get you away from the gas pump. And I'll take a snapshot right there. Just see if we can get lucky. Help him line it up, Sebastian. Nah, a little high. Keith. Oh, we got the solution right here, Anthony Quinn, when you need it. We got the out to keep Sebastian safe. Now we have gotten their numbers down big time. Let's take a final look at what we got. 2 left out there. And we got 1 guy for you, Rafi. If you can't hit the broadside of a barn on this guy, oh, it's only 74%. Only 74%, but we're going to try it. Can you hit this time? Yes. Leaves 1 out there that we're going to overwatch for, see if he's going to charge the zone. He's behind the trucks. We know he's back there. But where is he back there? We're just going to go up, line it up. We're going to lay down a wall of overwatch where we can, as much as we can, as we move forward to try and find him. Even you, Barry Bonds, let's get you moving up.
On my way.
And we'll get you steadied. We'll overwatch you, Rafi.
Por supuesto.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Will do.
Get your little pistol reloaded. And provide a wall of overwatch out here. Sebastian, actually, I think I'll reload you.
Moving.
I'll actually overwatch with my sniper because we're not sure exactly what direction he'll come from. Probably on the left of the trucks, I'm guessing, but you never know. He may, no, he's gonna play tough with us. He's gonna play tough with us. And he could be on overwatch for all I know, so let's do the reload now. And if I'm gonna move up and push up with anybody, it's gonna be you, Sebastian, as we get you hidden. Let's peek down this first row. And that one seems safe. So let's peek up this side around the edge. And we found him. But where did we? Oh, he's inside the freak. He was behind these crates. That's why I didn't see him. So once he moves, oh, that's not good. I think we got to do a little run and gun and get him weakened up. He's going to be able to return fire on us. But I think we do a little run and gun and see if we can't give them a world of hurt.
Moving at the speed of death. Affirmative.
Excellent work out there, Commander.
There we go.
Exalt's forces
Now
in the
why
area have been
has
eliminated
some
from the
Exalt
transmitter
missions
secure.
been seeming so difficult and this one seemed so undifficult? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But we handled that well. We handled that well and I'm excited about it.
Another successful mission. Excellent work, Commander.
Andy, nice to see you get promoted after all your time in the infirmary. And Rafi, nice promotion there for you too.
Intel decryption completed. Recalculating possible Exalt facility locations.
Yeah, so we're looking at October 19th, 10/19. And if we're looking at our 7-ish days out, we want to rescan around the 26th, 27th, right in around there. So probably the 27th is what we're going to aim for on a rescan. Let's depress myself a little bit looking at the air game. Well, at least we have a few that are ready. At least we have a few that are ready, and maybe I order a last one so we got another repairing 12 hours. Yeah, we're starting to get them back. And I need to re-equip the weak ones over here. Let's get you renamed. You just joined the team. Slick. We like Slick. And I am going to bite the bullet and order another interceptor right here. So we are fully loaded between the two continents. For now. I'm also... There we go, took it off. I'm also thinking, since we don't have a backup satellite and we've been so good at losing satellites, I have to bite the bullet maybe and buy another satellite. Let's think about that one. Let's think about that one. Do we have any foundry projects that make sense? Field repairs, rail facility, jelly delirium, sentinel drone, mechanized unit, super sky ranger. We're going to start needing that soon enough. When we start fighting back, let's just, since we have the money and I don't forget about it, let's do it now.
I'll make sure production
There,
begins
nothing else to
immediately.
spend right
As soon as
now.
we've got something, I'll be in touch.
And I know I keep putting off the mechs and figuring out who I want to augment, but we're going to put it off one more time and get out there and scan. If you have ideas on who we need to augment, how we need to augment, what we need to do there, we still got a few pieces being built for the mechs, but if you have some ideas on people you would like to see used as a mech, let me know. Give me your feedback. There's no way I'm gonna spend all my alien alloys. That is a fool's deal. And we got a new abduction.
Commander,
Just a regular old heavy little abduction in Glasgow, United Kingdom. It's not even swarming. Let's go see what kind of a site this is gonna be. Urban close quarters. So I'll be right back with the team we're taking out. Hang in there. Okay, let's introduce you to the team that's going out on this heavy mission. Commanding Officer Hank the Hammer Aaron. He'll, rather than the extra ammo that I usually take to give him extra suppression opportunities, we're going for the captures this time. We are going, let's hope they aren't all mechanical enemies this time again. But on a heavy mission, I think the odds are we'll have some that hopefully we can capture, as long as we can manage to activate one pod at a time somehow and keep it under control. Peter, the General Van Dorn, is our infantry soldier, alloy jacketed around, some extra aim with the scope. Arden, storyteller Schlug, is our sniper. She has some extra ammo for that magical weapon of hers and the bipod to help with crit chances and aim. Dylan, Boomer, Crusher, is our assault for this one. Breaching ammo. And back to help us out on this one is managing to stay out of the infirmary too long, Jeffrey Goldfish Drag. So we'll see if we can't get him promoted a bit. He's got a chem grenade to help with any capture attempts we may be taking. Kristen Nitzerk Drag is our gunner. Armor piercing ammo, and we did give her the extra mags on this one just because she does have flush and obviously suppression that goes through and eats up the ammo. Trevor T-Bone Hertz is our Rocketeer, fully equipped with the rockets to help get us out of trouble, and him of platform stability has a really good option to place them where we need them. And finally, Tina the Spy Busty is our engineer, and she is going to be doing the capture attempts. And fortunately, with Packmaster, when you get in here and you take a look at her loadout, she still is so nice, isn't that? Even with one slot, she's still got 3 grenades to help us out. So I think we're pretty well equipped for the mission. Let's get out there and find out exactly what urban close quarters we're going to. Hang on just a second, I'll be right back. All right, let's click and find out where we're going.
Dropship has arrived.
The next deployment site is in the UK.
Yes.
Government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Yeah, this one, depending on where we start, can be a tight little ugly map. It's not a huge map, especially for heavy or swarming, but I'm glad it's at least heavy and not swarming. Depending on where we start out, we could have some decent cover to work with, or we can be out there in the parking lot with limited cover options. So we'll find out next time. You'll have to come back and find out if we get one of the good spots to start on or not, and see if we can take this one on. This is ZigZagZog signing off from southwestern Pennsylvania. Hey, hit me a like. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Make it happen. We'll see y'all soon.
Question.